Attack on Mika!
What? Getting married? Hearing the news of my childhood friend that I've known for almost 20 years, Mika, was gonna get married, I was so shocked I felt like I had been hit by lightning. It wasn't just the fact that she was gonna be marrying some other guy. The person she was gonna marry was none other than my best friend from college, Hajime.
Yeah, actually our parents got carried away on their own.
I was also shocked at first too. The two of them didn't even know each other previously, but somehow, somewhere, their parents became good friends and arranged for them to get together. And before they knew it, they were talking about a wedding. Well, I was surprised that they were classmates in college. Not only that, but apparently they have a mutual friend named Ichi. Not completely agreeing. I can't think of it as just a coincidence. After the wedding, I look forward to becoming family with you. Us too, can't wait. But what do you mean? Are you sure you're both okay with this?
Yeah, Hajime is a really good person too.
Well, it seems like there's nothing we can do about it anymore anyway.
No way. Mika and I grew up near each other, and that's how we became close. And from elementary school to middle school, high school, and even college, we were always together. Her parents were in the real estate business as brokers, and they were actually quite wealthy. In a lot of ways, she lives a completely different life from me, and they're on a different level. But Mika and her parents never seemed to mind, and were always very friendly to me. They're a great family. Ever since we were little, we were always so close, I never thought much of her. But it was around high school that I started to realize my feelings for Mika.
Hey, where should we go for our next date?
From high school to college, as we got older, I would see Mika go on dates with other guys, and I would feel sad. But we had known each other too long, and I couldn't tell her how I felt at this point, and time just went on. I met Hajime in college, and then we joined the same club, and even after we graduated and started working, we still hang out a lot, and he's my best friend. Hajime comes from a pretty poor family, and ever since he was a student, he was working multiple part-time jobs. On top of that, apparently his grandfather always had a precious field out in the mountains, and he was helping out with that as well. Even after he found a full-time job, he's working super hard and showing great results in sales. Hajime was always hustling, and I really respected him. For these two people who meant so much to me to be getting married, should have been a really celebratory thing, but I wasn't able to say congratulations. I can't believe this is happening. Why wasn't I able to tell her how I feel? Oh, why don't we go for drinks today to celebrate your next chapter?
Sure, let's do that.
Good idea!
All right, let's order some good sake.
Well then, we're all gonna go to that station over there. See you guys. Let's do it together again, the three of us.
Yeah, see ya.
Ichi, thank you for the drinks today.
Sure. I can't believe you're getting married.
I know, right? It's happening so fast, I'm also surprised. You don't have a girlfriend, Ichi?
Of course not. I don't want that many people either.
You didn't have a girlfriend in high school or college either, even though you could be really popular. What a waste.
Who cares? It's fine. All of that, I'm not interested in it.
I see. I just thought that maybe you might have been waiting for me?
What? Why would she say something like that? I couldn't understand right away. Does that mean that Mika might like me?
To be honest, I'm really nervous about getting married. I'm relieved because he's your friend, but I don't even know him that well. And more than anything, it's a wedding that our parents just decided without us.
That's understandable.
If only someone would come steal me away, like in the dramas.
Mika!
What?
I actually... I've known Ichi since we were students. He was poor, but he took out a student loan and went to college. And he worked multiple part-time jobs to get himself through school. He's worked really hard, so I hope you'll make him happy.
Yeah.
In the end, I wasn't able to tell her how I felt. Even if I did, would it have changed anything? It'd be difficult to change a fate that was already moving quickly. And I didn't want to hurt Hajime, who was getting a real chance at happiness. And so, a few months later, the day of the wedding came around.
This is such an amazing wedding. Oh, I'm so happy that I get to be part of this.
Knowing how much Hajime suffered until this moment, and how hard he worked behind those simple words, I genuinely wanted Hajime to be happy, but I still wasn't able to let go of my feelings for Mika. And I still couldn't get any word of congratulations out of myself. I have known the bride since we were little kids, and she has been my childhood friend, and the groom is my best friend from college. When I first heard the news that those two would be getting married, it was so sudden that I was very shocked. What's the matter with you? It's very supposed to say congratulations. But the bride, ever since I was little... What am I saying right now?
Ichi?
I'm very sorry to interrupt the speech, but I would really like to cancel this wedding right now.
What? What's going on?
Ichi is our mutual friend, but I thought it was strange that the two of us, who had barely even spoken before, were basically being forced to get married. It turns out that this is a political marriage that was schemed by my father. Which Mika's father is one of my grandfather's lands in the mountains for property development. And as a pipeline to sell that to them, my father was pushing along this wedding.
Hey, what are you saying?
What? Dad, what is this about?
No, well, that's not... This is the proof of that. Well, this marriage, it seems like it's gonna go well and will end in our favor.
Looks like it. And with that, this is a win-win-win-win-win situation for both of us. Win.
And the land that we spoke of, it's gonna be fine, right?
Yes, my stubborn father says he won't let go of it no matter what. But once with family, I'm sure there's no way he can refuse to sell it. If it goes well, I'm looking forward to the commission.
Well, of course, certainly.
Hey, Dad!
No, well, this is... What the heck? So he just wanted my mountain.
No, of course that's not it. I know it's important to you because of all the ancestors who passed on it through the generations, right? With some legend of Princess Kaguya being born there or something.
Oh, if you're talking about that mountain, then I sold it a long time ago.
What?
The farmer next door had wanted it for a long time. But I wasn't going to use it for anything anyway, so I handed it over to her, the title and all.
Wait a minute. Now what's going on here?
You stupid father!
Hajime's family started arguing with each other, and even though it was my speech, my existence was completely forgotten about. I was standing there with my jaw wide open when Hajime turned to me.
I always knew since I first met you that you have always liked Mika. Come on, I'll go get her.
What?
Ichi?
Mika?
To tell you the truth, I always liked you too, Ichi. I don't know, but one day I realized I always liked you. But it felt like it was too late, and I was too scared of our friendship being destroyed that I couldn't say anything.
Me too. I wasn't able to say it either. To be honest, when I heard about you two getting married, I was really shocked. And I wasn't able to say congratulations at all.
Well then, the two of you, I wish you both happiness.
What?
Hey!
It said that we'll be able to get the land. That's why I introduced my daughter to you.
You're the one that suggested we should make them get married.
The ceremony was a complete disaster. The two parents got into a huge fight, and of course the wedding was cancelled. But Hajime...
You're the only person in this world that can make Mika happy.
He said as he walked off, all cool. And he became the bad guy that destroyed the wedding. Both set of parents were furious. But since this whole thing started because they each had ulterior motives, they were lucky that nobody was suing each other in the end. After that...
It was a long path to get here, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess we took the long way around.